Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I see you are here to make your own OC for the first time. I have made it some OCs, but they just don't stick around too long. I just don't draw them again. So this time I'm committing myself to drawing it every day, and so that I can share it on my YouTube and my social media, so that it feels nice and that you have something to be proud of and something to make. So I am sharing my ideas and thought process of the process that you can go through and create your own OC. It will be easy so that you have something for yourself. Let's go. First step is to know your character. By knowing your character, you have to give them a name. You can give them an age that you are trying to create. Then you give them something they like, they dislike, what they do, and just know who are they as a person, so that you can draw them in very specific style. Really know your character before you start drawing them, so they have a real personality inside of them. First you give them a name and whatever the portion I mentioned here, then you decide on your personality. It can resemble yours as well, so that it feels more precious to you. That's the whole reason we are creating it. Or if you are creating it for your manga or comic, they can have another type of personalities too. My character, I gave her name of Sora, which means sky in Japanese, and she is a detective. So they exist to solve cases, and the personality I wanted her to have was cold and mysterious, because I personally like badass female characters that are not very dumb. Yes. Then she has a scar on her right hand that would be obvious because she fights. Then the next step is to create whatever you imagine. It's the creative step you can take, and in this step you have to just draw whatever you imagine your character to be. It's the nicest step you can try, and just get your creative juices flowing. And in this step you just draw whatever you feel like drawing, and whatever your character resembles, whatever personality that you have selected for your OCs. So just draw whatever comes in your mind and just draw them. You can try different expressions and different hairstyles that you want them to have, and you just experiment different things, so that whatever you decide, it's that you can also practice your drawing. Here I tried different hairstyles, eye shapes, face shapes, and just gave them and tried different variations of each face, each drawing, each sketch I drawn. Here I draw some side views and just get a feel of what I want them to have. A great tip for this, as and for me, is that I like to listen to a song that resembles what I want my character to have, some cold and music you have playing in the back, and you just feel those emotions and put it in your drawings that are very nice exercise you can do. Third step is to look for inspirations. You have to really inspire yourself. There are many sites like Pinterest, Behance, Dribble Art, and YouTube, even Instagram. You can just find these inspiration everywhere. Just they don't have a limitations, right? You just have to take in the things you like and just put it in your art. Just don't like resemble it, like copy it. For you can take your inspirations from your favorite manga or anime or anything you like really, and just fill your mind with it and just take bits of inspiration for yourself. And the final step is to lastly create your own OC and your final OC. Here you try your best to put in everything that you have taken from your earlier steps, your personality, your OC's personality, their like facial features you wanted them to have, your birthmark, your scars, and whatever bits of pieces that you collected from your inspiration step. In this I have decided on this wolf cut that I wanted my character to have because I like it very much, and then these eye shapes and a more masculine look on her face. Then I created a more, I think she will stick around with me long enough because I have committed myself on drawing this. And I guess like creating your own OC is not that hard, but sticking it with and drawing it with is kind of hard for me. But this time I'm gonna draw her more and more and share it everywhere, like on YouTube. So for my final tips for you guys are, first, you have to know your character and whatever you want them to have, their personality, their body type, and their overall things. You have to like create a short panel and you just write whatever you want them to have. Okay, then next you just dribble and like doodle your sketches. Okay, just take 10 to 15 minutes for like this second step. Then in third, you inspire yourself. Like really don't think about like that it's bad to copy. It's not bad, it's just to copy it full exact. Okay, then in fourth part you just create your final OC. Okay, you give them whatever you want and just try to draw it enough times, like yeah. Lastly, just stick with it and just have fun with it because it resembles you and you have created something for yourself.